Hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil, and in today's video we are getting ready to chop beet and open the maize pit. So by the end of the video we'll have beet chopped and maize in our lovely Keenan feeder. And so Lee's just moving in our old Ferguson box. We're trying to rearrange the yard and we're going to tidy up this area here so we can get our cleaner loader in tight. We have to switch it around with blocks and stuff under it, and then pull in the washer chopper. So for those of you that are wondering what this structure here is, should be in videos, early videos that we made. We used to feed molasses, and that was our molasses tank, and the pallets were there so that we could climb up, swing around the bar and load molasses into the day feeder, but we couldn't feed that a long time ago. So Lee's moving the pallets round to the pallet graveyard, and I'm hoping the pallets aren't keeping that upright. They're not, there was blocks under it. So they're there a hell of a long time. A hell of a long time. So I'm going to put the camera down anyways and start cleaning up some of the loose stuff. And hopefully they don't fall down everywhere. But yeah, a little bit of tidying. And we get another step in the right direction to get the bulls on full ration. Hope it is.
She don't mess around saying things that she don't mean. She don't keep you guessing. She comes out clear and clean. She'll tell you what she wants, and the best part of it is
And now we have all lined up. The only problem we have, and I had the camera on time lapse. I started running out of batteries as I clear my lever. And the problem we have is the pipe that turns the cleaner loader, them two there, one of them is bust. We need 2 new pipes. So that's going to have to be done at some point. So we're just going to chop a bucket at a time now, just chop a bit, make a start. The problem, we have another problem. And the chain or sprocket, I hope it's the chain, the big chain on that turns, is gone shook. So she's not just able to take a heap of stuff in. It works well with the cleaner loader because it's trickling in and trickling out, but when you're putting in buckets into this, she's just not able to take it anymore. We'll have to look at I don't even know is there any more room on the tensioner even. We'll just have to see, can we figure something out. But yeah, we'll have the first beet chopped though. Other than that, everything is greased, serviced up. It's just a matter of a pipe and figuring out what we can do with that chain. I'd say it'll probably be a new chain now, to be honest. Right. Get ready to light her up. Fingers crossed everything turns all right now. Beet of 2023's harvest being chopped. I will probably chop another bucket or 2 nips out of the trailer. We are waiting, you can see the cherry picker over there. The pit between the 2 pits is where we're going to tip our beet, but we have yet to get stuff moved. That's the cousin's cherry picker there, and we can't get it to start. It's his baby, so we're just waiting on him to move that so we can tip our trailer in there. So it is what it is, but for now we'll just be able to nip away at it there. I think he's coming tomorrow to move it, so it's not the end of the world. It's just nice to have it tipped up in a pipe anyways. At the same time, we're making a start. We're getting into it. And here we have the first bit of beet chopped. Doesn't look like a lot, I know. You can't chop beet for multiple days. You kind of chop it for no more than 2 days in a row, otherwise it'll go hot. Smells like anything. Have a bit of it, should taste sweet. So we'll probably split that in two. So mate, that'll be 2 days feed just to try and warm the bulls in. The full amount is probably 2 buckets of that, but it's like everything, you have to warm them into it, otherwise if you go too hard too quick you'll sicken cattle, so you have to ease them in on new ingredients to get them on the full ration. So time to open up the maize pit. It's been over 2 weeks now, and see what it's like. So put the forks on the telly, we'll whip off a few big tires, probably go them few and then roll it back, see what's turned out. Taking the tires off, and lovely lashing. It's the most eerie kind of a sky I think I've ever seen. I don't know if they did any justice behind the glass, but I've never seen it here. And it's absolutely lashing. So it is a lashing. Right, sure enough that we'll be able to maybe get a day or 2 or 3 days there. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully. Okay, grab her 2 out. Not to run into him. Yeah. This is eerie sky. Yard also now looks substantially bigger now with that area tidied up. Look, getting the door back on, I'm getting wet here. Leah's just go work on the beet harvester there, see can he fix the oil leak. When it stops raining, of course. And yeah, keep at it. Oh, Christ. And we're ready to open. The rain is annoying. It's not going to stop. So I'll get a pallet after to get all the sandbags on it. Oh, the rain is miserable. That looks good. That seems to have kept very well. Smells really nice. Smells really sweet. As soon as I cut the polythene, you hear a real nice waftiness to it. So we'll take a grab out, and we'll mix up a beef ration. Well, a wind up beef ration. We have one day feeder to go in for that ration, as the other bulls are in after going in, so they won't be getting it for about 2 weeks time, just to give them more time to wind up, because it's that thing, it's a fine act between getting them on finishing ration and not trying to sicken them, because sicken them you lose time and you lose condition. See how this goes. Now that's the first bite out. You can see all the kernels in it. I don't know, can you see any red kernels from the LG 31207? Like it's ingrained in my mind. Don't see any red kernels there. You can see all the yellow of the kernels is really what you want to see. It looks good. Smells great, no heat or anything in it. It's just perfect. There's a bit of red there, yeah, there we go. Yeah. You see the red kernels in it? Yeah, looks good. So, let's do up a ration. Battery isn't great on the camera, so we'll peg our maize in, we'll peg our beet in, we'll peg in our whole crop and our barley and our oats and everything, and we'll let it out into the bulls and we'll see what it's looking like. So I just wanted to explain something. As you can see there, you can see our strip of whole crop kind of goes up. It's quite narrow. We're going a little bit further, it gets steeper. There's more chunk in it. It's proven to be a bit difficult at the minute to get enough whole crop for the bulls without silage. That's proven to be a bit of a challenge. Now the reason is I'm hoping as we go back it gets like thicker, so there's actually a full grab. But like it's proven difficult now. There's no point in saying anything else. Hindsight, another pit of just whole crop and so on might have made more sense. But we'll have to see how the bulls do. It's just hard getting enough whole crop out and not getting too much silage at the minute, but hopefully it goes back. We still have one more block strip to strip off that, and then we'll be doing full length strips, so every 3 days another 3 foot and so on and so forth, something like that, till we get to the end of the pit. But yeah, that's just the biggest difficulty at the minute in getting the ration right. Is it's just enough there, not enough this side, and yeah, look, we'll see how it goes when we get hit for it. Smells delicious anyways. Smells really, really sweet. And now that is the maize and beet fed to the boys. So these 2 lines, the lads are on the finishing ration. So Lee put some new lights into the shed, so we have some great light. So lads on the slats or the rubber are looking well. They're actually remarkably clean. Like, you can't get over how clean. Just look at their backs, and then look at the lads' backs that aren't on rubber. Mad. Absolutely mad. Liv can't get over that. Liv said it to me and I took a minute then to look. But yeah, they're actually cleaner. And it was always a thing I remember being told, mats could leave your cattle dirtier. But we'll do more on the mats later when we're weighing them and that. But they're scoffing into it now. So this is the build-up ration. So it's pretty silagey. There's probably more silage than we normally would have. But as I said, it's just hard to get enough whole crop out. But yeah, it's looking good. And the beet, you want some beet? Some beet? No beet. Once they kind of realize and we get onto a real amount of beet, I think they'll be on nearly 5 kilos of beet a day, and they'll start picking the beet over once they realize what it is, because they absolutely love beet. These guys are scoffing in too. But yeah, real nice looking mix of stuff now. Smell. You'd ate it yourself. So I haven't given them enough now to do them a whole day, because I want to get back into morning feedings. I prefer morning feedings. What do you prefer, morning or evening? Feeding them in cattle in morning or evening? I prefer mornings because they have all day to eat the ration, and then it's kind of whatever's left over is left overnight, push in and then fresh again, rather than feed them in the evening. It's fresh then, they go to sleep, they wake up with stale food, and then they have stale food for the rest of the day till evening before you feed them again. I prefer mornings. What do you prefer? Or is it even a question? I don't know. But why get back into morning feedings? It's just when you're busy doing a lot of other things, this tends to happen. So anyways, look, I know there's much more to say on that. Bulls are happy. They're the lads are on the milk tea, and they've cleaned out smashing. So we're going to leave it at that for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll get these guys wound up in the next week or so on to full tilt ration, which will be more maize, a lot more beet, and basically the rest of everything else, just less silage, more maize and a lot more beet to get them onto full ration. And then we'll be suckering these in 90 days time, first week of January, hopefully, touch wood, the first of them will weigh nice and fat and nearly 600 kilos in the ideal world. But anyways, we're going to leave it at that for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel. Videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. That's it for me. Good luck.